Arsenal won, Chelsea nil, and I don't know about you lot, but I'm happy that game was over because I was falling asleep quickly in that game. And that's pretty much been the story of our season. If you are new around here, like, sub, and share the content around. Do whatever you got to do to help the channel grow. We're getting closer to 200 subs, so that's the next biggest milestone. But yeah, Mikel Merino from a corner. That's our first corner goal in God knows how long. Even though we're labelled as set piece FC, the set pieces haven't really been set piecing recently, have they? But we do get a goal from that. Good header by Merino. But apart from that, that game was horrible. There was no standout player on the pitch at all, especially going forward. I think when it comes to Arsenal, I think probably Julian Timber was our best player, to be honest, and that's our right back. Lewis Kelly done all right, got into a bit of trouble at times, but those two are probably the ones that can hold their head up high. Chelsea were horrible. We were horrible. The players that you expect to stand out for us, like Martin Odegaard, was not good today at all. I don't even know where to start. So we start well. We're pressing Chelsea well, getting to make quite a lot of mistakes. Robert Sanchez was shaky that whole first half, especially the first 20, 30 minutes. He was spinning everything. He makes so many stupid passes, but because of us and our wayward finishing, I mean, the amount of times today that shots were going over the bar, they were just going off target completely. Even passes were going completely off. It was crazy to watch, and like I said, Robert Sanchez being the catalyst for most of Chelsea's mistakes in that first half, but we still couldn't capitalise. I'll start off with our team from the back. Sorry, David Raya. His kicking was dodgy today. And even he was lucky that shot from Cucurella in the first half. He was lucky that never went in because it looks like it came off his hip from one of the angles. I don't know how that didn't go in, but he got lucky. I think Saliba was hot. Saliba was bad today. He was shaky a lot. I think Gabriel was probably the better of the two, but he still wasn't the best. Like I said, Julian Timber and Skelly probably two of our best players in my opinion. Thomas Partey was okay in spells, but you could see he was leggy getting back, and I don't think Declan Rice had too much of a good game either, to be honest. Odegaard was not good at all. And our front line, oh my days. I'll start off with Trossard. I thought he started the game well. It was probably the best out of our front line, but I still wasn't showing enough quality in the final third, and his shooting was horrible today. Gabriel Martinelli, I think on the right it suits him a little bit more because he's not constantly running into traffic and trying to cut in, but I think at the same time Jesus Christ, my bad. I think we see where his deficiencies are in his game. The only thing that he really knows how to do is just run and not actually think before he does anything. Mikel Merino just pretty much a lamppost up there, weren't really doing much. Yeah, he scored the goal, but he wasn't great at all. But yeah, and then the subs, we made subs proper late. I think Ethan Nwaneri came on, didn't really do a good deal. And Kieran Tierney came on, I think, for a bit, but didn't actually have a lot to do either. But like I said, that game was horrible. It's like we could have been here, we would probably be here now and there wouldn't be another goal. That's how dead it was. There wasn't really many clear-cut chances. I can't remember David Raya having to make a save apart from when he fucked it up with Cucurella, and Sanchez made a good save from Martinelli. I think it was Martinelli. I think it might have been Merino, to be fair, that he made a save from, which was cleared off the line pretty much. But yeah, it's just an overall quality game. Nothing to really write home about, but look, we beat Chelsea, great. I don't really care, if I'm being real. My main concern is the Real Madrid tie in the Champions League in just under a month's time, and that's a lot of, I think, 3 or 4 games of football to play until then, so yeah, it is what it is. But that's it from me. Like, sub, and share the content around, and I'll see you lot in a bit.